Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. How are you doing? Welcome to Stamp and Share Spotlight Thursday. Jana, hello. Lisa Acker, how are you doing? Jenny G, thanks for stopping in today. You guys, the things. There's the things. Let me go live. Well, let me go to my live on my phone in case the YouTubes doesn't want to share all of the messages, because that happens sometimes. All right, so here we are. Oh, and I'm okay. Nope. Up. Stay. Handcrafted by Gaz. Hello. How are you, sir? I hope you're fabulous. I'm fabulous because we're Stamp and Share Spotlight for Stampers Anonymous. You might recognize Stampers Anonymous by these things. These are well known. They hang up everywhere. However, did you know Joann's used to, and now scrapbook.com does sell the stencil stamp combo, the photo polymer stamp combo, which comes with like a little batch of photo polymer and then a coordinating stencil. So these are also Stampers Anonymous. I don't know if these are still being sold, but we're going to use them. Before it's your turn, what time do you go live, sir? You go live in an hour? I hope it's. I'll be done. Hopefully, I'll be done. But, so yeah. These and those, and just 1 second, I need to find A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. I know my alphabet, but I don't know my alphabet. Yeah, see these? The Stampers Anonymous stencils. Look at those stencils. I've gotten quite a few of mine from Joann's with the stamp combo, but we might use some of these, so I'm going to set that there. I don't know exactly. We're going to do something Halloween-y, because we have bubbles, we have shattered and bubbles. I don't know what happened, but I lost my plasticky piece for the bubbles, or it didn't come with one because it came with a plate. I don't know these things. That's a Simon Hurley one. But I was thinking we could do like pretty flowers with our skull. That might be fun. I think that's what I want to do. And they have really great stuff. I combined a few of mine too. Like I try to utilize my space. And I'm not going to give my stuff, well, not these things away. So yeah, there's that. Ooh. And they have really pretty Christmas things. Oh my gosh. So if you're interested in Stampers Anonymous, you can go to Stampers Anonymous and buy their stuffs. If you know somebody with a Stampers Anonymous affiliate link, please use it. I do not have one. I have a Rangers affiliate link and a scrapbook.com, which I mentioned, sells Stampers Anonymous. So you can use my links to go shopping. They're listed in the description box below in my link tree. But we're gonna mask, because we want this guy with the flowers behind. And in stamping, we have to put what we want in the front, we have to put down first, and then cover it up, and then stamp around it. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this guy down first, and then we're gonna put those rosies and things down. And we're gonna do it different. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it kind of different. So we're gonna get our, I'm gonna see if I have some Simon Hurley watercolor paper left. Yes. It's 110 pound. Because we're gonna get a little messy, maybe. So we're gonna have that there, and then we're gonna do the flowers, which I think will be fabulous. Or maybe we should do 5x7. But I don't have 5x7 Simon Hurley watercolor paper because I cut it all down. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll do our normal size, okay? We'll do the normal size. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to get this guy. We're going to get our stamping platform. And this is going to be a water... we're going to add some watercolor stuff to this. So we're going to... since we're going to add watercolor stuff, we're going to use VersaFine Claire today. Sorry, Black Widow. It's 2 days in a row I don't use the Black Widow. Carla! Hello, hello, lovely lady. How are you? I hope you are well. Hope you're healing very well. Or, I don't know how long cracky ribs take to heal, but I hope they're not giving you any issues. Okay. This is why we need a stamping platform. Because... ugh, so lovely. I think that'll be good. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. And pardon me, my nose has decided it wants to run away. I gotta catch it. Gotta catch them all like a Pokemon. Ugh. Ooh. Tickly, tickly, tickly. Okay, so we've got that on there, which is great. And then we're gonna clean this with this. And if you ever get these and you're like, oh, it doesn't stick anymore, water, non-fuzzy rag, like a microfiber cloth, something that's not going to leave fuzz behind. Okay, it probably just needs a bath, because if you get dusty particles and stuff on these, they will stop sticking. So just so you know, because knowing is half the battle. I know, I just said that. Okay, so here's where we're going to go a little different. I'm going to get this stuff that's called masking fluid. It's a wet medium. Again, use something that is waterproof. Make sure, of course, that it's dry. Hopefully mine is. You're going to shake the bejeepers out of your masking fluid. And if your masking fluid sat on your shelf for eons and you opened it and there was a glub stuck, a glubby gooiness stuck at the top, like, see, it started to do it again. You just pick it out and it still works. Then we're gonna, oh man, I forgot to get my Dawn dish soap. Our crafty friend Dawn had said that Dawn dish soap will help clean the thing, clean your brush, but I don't remember. Where is, I did dedicate a brush to this. Where did I put that brush? I don't know. Maybe it's this one. This one looks like it could be dedicated to that because it's a thing. So yeah, but we're gonna pop some of these bubbles Bubble, bubble, toil, and trouble. Get, heathens. I dipped it a little bit too far. We've gone too far. And then I'm just going to paint this stuff on. And wherever this stuff is, I like that it's kind of yellow so we can see. Wherever this stuff goes, it's going to resist. Will it resist stamping? I don't know. I've never tried it. But we're going to find out today. But it will resist watercolor in the things. So we're gonna try it out, my friends. And of course, you can cut a mask out of your favorite masking tapes. But I want to load the back part with a lot of water. So I know that this method should work really well. I just hope the images will stamp next to it. I think it'll be fine. And then you gotta leave it to dry, but it'll be fine. It's gonna dry quick. It's kind of warm up here. Painting our bubbles on. And it stinks. It's not the nicest smelling stuff, but it does the job. So just breathe out your mouth. Become a mouth breather. Stop showing me stuff I don't have. Girl, I've had this stuff for years. And no joke. The day I pulled it out to use it, there was like the whole neck was stopped with a dried masking fluid. It just got up there and it dried. How it got way up there, I don't know. It's interesting because, you know, it just sat. It's like it grew and it just grew up there. But it sat there for eons. And so now it sits by me and I pick it up and shake it every so often. Not every day or anything like that. I just, when I think about it, I shake it. Because see, it's already drying in the neck. So I'm going to pull some of that out. And we'll just, it's like a booger dot, man. It's interesting. But we're going to see how it does. Okay. I think we got everybody coated. We're just going to... Is that coated or did I move things? I don't know. And it'll be fine if a little bit of stuff gets in there. And then you can see that. It's like a little boogery dot. You guys know what I'm talking about. And it just pulls right out of there. And then you throw the chunky bits away. Throw the chunky bits away. And then later we'll clean our paintbrush. Or throw it away. And then remember to get our Dawn dish soap up here so that we don't have that problem. That's a thing. I know, right? Okay, so now we're going to put our flowers in. Flower power. And I think it'll be okay. You guys are going to want to leave it to dry. I'm a little impatient, so we're just going to plop it on there. Because I'm impatient. And I put I put that back. Snot drop. You guys call them snot drop? Or you do? Booger dots. Booger dots. I use a masking powder and mix it perfect. Oh, nice. I didn't know there's a masking powder. that would be beneficial for us that don't use it all the time. But oh, I love this. I love this stamp. I stole this stamp. I stole it right from under Deborah's nose. Deborah was with me at Stamp Away, and she purchased it, and I was playing with it, and I looked right at her, and I says, "It's mine." And I took it. And she had to go buy herself another one. Because I'm evil that way. And I'm so glad I did, because I actually use these flowers a lot. A lot. They're really beautiful. And I'm cleaning it because we need to reposition it. Gonna put that there. I need to scoot it up. I need to scoot it up, which means I need to clean that. So rude. So rude. Gotta do the cleanings. Blue powder and easy to see when stuff is covered. Can't remember. That's cool though. Okay, so we got that. We're gonna scooch that up because I think we're gonna put, not that one, we're gonna put this one because I want to fill in, right? I want to fill in all that area. So we're going to put that one there. Now, if you're using your stamping platform, be sure you know that the red rubber, okay, is going to bend your door and give it some issues if you have the photopolymer sticky mats in there. Red rubber is thick. Okay, photopolymer is thin, our stamps, but I don't mind, and when I go to press, I don't press super hard, so I'm not going to break my door. But just know that red rubber does need extra push to get it going. But the way it is here, my door is open. See that? My door is open. It won't close shut because of this. So I press, but not terribly hard. And just right there, right? So just be mindful of that. Technically, I should take this mat out. They have those paper stick mats if you really need the stick, or we could tape this in. But I'm a heathen. I'm going to do this instead, because I'm just going to be more careful, and it will be fine. Just like that. Look at that. I hope that keeps it clean. I just hope. We hope for the best. If we don't know, we're experimenting a little bit today. Hopefully the experiment will turn out fabulous. Worst case scenario, it doesn't, and we stamp and fussy cut the skull and place it over the top. Trying to do this in one layer, but yeah. Crystal's Creations, Wyckoff, hello. We're playing with Stampers Anonymous stuff today, and I pulled out my skull. Not my skull, this skull. We pulled out this skull. And we're going to load up the flowers. I think we're going to put, again, get your booty up there. I think we'll put this guy. Do we want that guy like that? Or do we want that guy? No, we're going to go like this. Oh, you see me placing it like this? No, it doesn't. We gotta put the. Yeah, like that. Oh my gosh, you guys. I I don't think I want that one. I lied. It's a crafty lie. We tell them often. I tell them often. We're going to put this guy in here. And I think... No. How do I want to do this? I feel like maybe we'll leave that open a little bit. And I think we're going to take this one out this way. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to fill this one this way. And then we'll keep that open for some backgroundiness. Backgroundiness. And I basically just need that. I don't know. We'll find out here in a hot second. Nope. Stamp it all. There we go. Now, it is going to overlap this right here, and I'm okay with that. Lila, pants on fire. Yeah. Oh, is Cordelia here? Did I miss Cordelia? Miss Cordelia, hello. Wait. Did I say hello to Cordelia? Is she here? I don't see Cordelia. Jenny. Lisa. Gaz. Carla. It's not showing up. Okay. Sunday, hubby's gone to a bike meet. Nice. Okay. And there I had a little bit of extra ink. We're not going to worry about that. We'll put something there. No, that's all right, because I would miss it. I miss people popping in at times. Okay. She could be lurking. We never know. Hi, Cordelia. See? There. Maybe we can Beetlejuice Cordelia. Cordelia! 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 We managed to do it for Simon Hurley. Even Mr. Hurley shows up for wheels of brands and materials when it's no Simon Hurley things. Like, I know. It was a sad crafty day. But the card turned out cute. Okay. So there's that. And it's fabulous. Okay. Now. Oops. Now we're going to get our gouache. Ooh, you know what? Ooh. We're going to get this Stampers Anonymous one. We'll put this at the top, but we'll take it out. We're going to put color down, and then we're going to dab it and take it out. Oh, it's going to be fabulous. Ooh, and I do have a little bit of paper towel. Yay, okay, here we go. And we got to be careful, because I'm wearing my good dress, because I got to go get groceries and dinner stuff. So I got to leave the house. So, who wants to leave the house? Okay, so we have that. So we're going to get our gouache, which I put right there. And gouache is more opaque. So it's going to cover. So if we go over the top of our lines, it's going to fade them back or make them go away completely. So we need to be careful. But we're going to do a nice rich something. We're going to get our gouaches wet. I think the purples and the browns and the blues is going to be our jam today. Which is funny. I think that's what we used the other day, right? And then I'm going to spritz the back of that. And we're going to get this, our dirty water, because we couldn't be bothered to clean our water jar today. We're going to get this purple and we're gonna be okay if we get it into things that we think maybe shouldn't have it. It'll be fine. And then we're gonna go for our blue. And we're just gonna get that in there. Maybe a little bit of, I don't know, is that black? Yep, that's a little bit of black. A little bit of shadowy bits. Shadowy bits. Because it's so we're going to leave that to dry. Okay. Apparently, I got a little bit of the masking fluid outside, and that's okay. There will be some little white spots. We'll take care of those later if we really deem it necessary. Okay, and then we're going to take and do this and this and this and this. We're trying to see where all the things are. We're going to add some black into that, and then we'll add a little bit of purple, a lighter purple, because why not? I don't know. Again, we're using the Simon Hurley Stark White cardstock. Very nice, very nice. Gonna add that in. We're gonna add some black. We're gonna add some blue. Is that the blue we were using? I don't know. Maybe it was this one. Get that little bit right there. And then Adelaide, hello, hello. Put a little bit of purple in there. Trying to hide that smudge we made, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with our flowers, which we're gonna do a little bit of black and a bit of red. Yes, this is our Stampers Anonymous skull. And some of the florals. He's very nice for the holiday make season. We're just making some dark red. I think these are like more of a peony or something. But we're just going to darken them up. With our gouache paint, which again is more opaque, so it's going to cover. And this one, go in with some more black and red. And then we'll go in with some green. For that. There we go. There we go. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. Okay. And then we're going to put this on like so. And we're going to get our paper towel like so. And we're going to put a little bit of water on our paper towel. And then we're going to press it into our stencil. And see, it's picking up some color. We're gonna, like doing paper towels clouds, right? Only we're doing a paper towel stencil. And then we could take a sneaky peek and see if the things are doing what they need. And it's not. So we're gonna add a little bit more water. And we're gonna try and pull out some more. It's trying. It's trying. I think I let it dry a little bit too much. I think there's a happy place. Like it's got to be a little bit damp, but a little bit dry. And mostly what I did was just not what I wanted it to do. That's all right. You know what we're going to do? We're going to put that back on there. We're going to put it back on there. And then we're going to spritz it. We're going to spritz it. What spritzer do we have today? We're going to do walnut stain. Walnut stain. Yeah. It's just not happy enough for it. Okay, but before we do this, because I don't want it on my flowers, so we're going to go ahead and, here we go. We're just going to, like that, right? And then we're going to, like that, and then like that. That way there, it only gets up there, because that's what we're going to go for. And there is a ball. You want to get the sludge off the bottom, as they say. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. That makes me happy. I'm so happy. Oh, yeah. Those are garbage now. I've used those so many times, you guys. And again, your mint tape, your washi tape, if you peel it and you need to save it, those plastic sheets from Spellbinders that your dies come on are perfect. Parchment paper. We were informed by our crafty friend T. Parchment paper works great too. Plus, if you put it on parchment paper, the washi tape, you can cut it with a greater ease. Does that make sense? Mama Juju! Hey, 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 how are you? You guys, this card is almost done. And it's only been 39 minutes. And we started a little late because I had to start a second time. So it's been like 30 minutes and this card's almost done. We just gotta paint our skull. Paint the skull, paint the skull. I'm excited to paint my skull, but we need to first see if our skull is gonna do its thing or not, because that's the big question, right? Is the skull gonna peel and reveal? I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. The ink did not want to stay, so that's a plus. But I feel like maybe I should wipe some of the ink off, because if I have ink on my finger and then go back in, it might get on the white spots, right? No! 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 Oh, I'm so sad. It's peeling the paper. Aw. I was kind of curious. The Simon Hurley watercolor paper has a weird texture to it. Aw. I'm so sad. Yeah, it's kind of like a suede. It's very interesting watercolor paper. But, ooh, no, don't peel out of there. Okay, so we're just gonna flatten this out. It'll be fine. We're just gonna leave it like that, you guys. Maybe. I need that to let go, though. It's kind of sticking up. Okay, so that's all right. We weren't sure anyways. Yeah, it's a bummer. If you guys are leery, you're gonna want to get a scrap. We should have done a test scrap, but that's okay. It's okay. We're just gonna stamp him again, and then we'll fussy cut him. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. But I am going to put him on watercolor paper. Okay, so we're going to get another Simon Hurley. We're going to put our watercolor paper there. And then we're going to get our skull. Okay. And we're going to stamp him and then fussy cut him out. And we're gonna paint him with gouache as well. He's gonna be a gouachean. Yes. It's not like the weird texture watercolor paper is. It's like a suede texture, and that might be what it stuck to, was the suede bit. I will have to do a thing on the back, because one side is smoother than the other, like watercolor paper. So we'll have to see if it still does that on the other side. And then we're getting the black stuff from in there, and I'm not sure why. I'm not pushing that hard. So nice. I hit up his eyeballs one more time. Eyeballs! Eyeballs! Honor Moritz! How are you doing? Are you at work, my friend? Okay. So we're going to take that out. Yeah. I stamped on the smoother side this time. So we're going to clean this guy. I lost my rag. Threw my rag over there. It's okay. Okay, so we're going to put him here. And then we're going to do this. We're going to do this. I don't know if that's going to be a big enough sample, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll put it on that side. We shall see, said the flea. Okay, and then our skull. Our skull is going to be, let's move this. We don't need that. We're going to do this. We're going to move you. We're going to do this. We're just going to do like a creamy colored. Just painting with our gouache. You could totally use a smaller paintbrush. But, you know, who am I to switch up paintbrushes in the middle of my thing? See how that wash just covers up those dark lines? Just fades them back a little bit. So nice. Soften the inside just a little bit. Because you can. Use home. And then we have a metallic in here. Where'd you go? Is it metallic-y? Gotta get it to release, I think. Oh, yeah. He's gonna glow. No, not glow. He's gonna shimmer. And then we're gonna get a tiny brush, not a super tiny brush, but a small brush. We're gonna get some of our white, and then we're gonna go in to our eyeball and just add a little bit more white. Oh, I like that. Yes. Okay. And yes, it peels on both sides. It peels on both sides. So masking fluid, this particular masking fluid does not like this paper. But that's okay. We know it works on some other watercolor papers. But look it. Look it. Let's fussy cut him out. Do 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 do. Oops. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get my bigger ones. This paper is thick. It's 110-pound paper, you guys. Not saying my other scissors won't handle the job, but these have a bigger opening, and so for thicker paper, it's more comfortable to cut. I don't think the gouache metallics shine as much as my Arteza metallic watercolors in the pan. Those are super shiny. But these are Arteza gouache. They're not bad. I mean, I can't really compare them to anything else because these are the only gouache that I own. It's the only gouache that I own. It's a very easy pattern. Even the teeth are actually pretty easy to cut out, especially right up to the line. And I like that they made the line pretty thick in this design. So it gives us quite a bit of wiggle room. So even if we cut into the black a little bit too much, it'll be fine. There it is. There's our skull. On the plus side, we cut it out, right? So we can actually pop it up now. So we can pop him up. Look at how nice he is. I know, right? I'm not happy with my stencil work, though. Because... you guys... I'm not happy with this skyline. I don't like it. Please hold. Please hold. We're gonna redo this. I know, but sometimes, my friends, this is what happens. I don't love it. I'm not in love with it. It's making me sad. I should have used a stain instead of the mica. Live and learn, live and learn. But we're gonna do it again. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Crystal's Creations. Thank you. But I know, right? We are our own worst critics, but I just sometimes we look at it and we're like, yay, no. We're like, it was good for a half a second. It was good for a half a second. But we're gonna fix it up. There we go. Okay, so there's that. That's going to go on there. And this is now going to go on to another piece, which is fine. Okay, Mr. Simon Hurley. One more, because we can. Okay, so we're gonna do the same colors. We're gonna do the same bits. Okay, so you guys are so sweet. And I don't need to go all the way down, right? So we're going to get our dirty water, because we don't care. Our dirty water. And then we're going to get our blue and our purple and our black. Blue, purple, black. Okay. And then we're going to grab some of that blue. And some of that pear pale. And some of that black. Get the black down on this area here. And then we're just going to move them around a little bit. Get it nice and dark. And then we'll make sure that our little piece is enough. Yep. We're going to get rid of that white spot there. And then we're going to come in with our stencil while it's still wet this time. Set that down. And then get our paper towel. Oh, okay. Don't be me. Don't wait for it to dry. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I like that. It gives some... Okay, it's not perfect. By all means, it's not perfect. Let's try that again. Can we do it again? I think it might have been too wet. I think there's a happy medium. We'll find it eventually. We'll find it eventually. We're going to put this... I'm pretty sure I had it like this. I think that is that right there. Okay. Yeah, I think that is that right there. Okay, and then we're gonna get actual spray. Ooh, should we do this one? We have this one. Yes, I always have to be happy. I'm spoiled that way. You guys do it. You guys make me happy, and so then I have to just stay that way, right? Okay. I don't know. Oh, that's interesting. That's so much better. Oh, I like that. let's put some antique linen on, because this will give us some more blingy blingies. Lots of sludge on this one, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, and then we need to dry it. We need to dry it. You can wait for it to dry or make it dry, as they say. That makes me much happier. That just makes me way, way happier. Way happier. Yeah. Way happier. Sometimes we do these things to find it. We just have to play around. And it's okay, because it's just paper. Granted, it's a little bit spendy, but it's okay. These little spots are not drying. We're going to dab them up just a little bit to help them out. Oh, I like that. I like that. Yeah. I've used this stencil quite a bit. Stampers Anonymous. Again, it's available at Stampers Anonymous. If you know somebody with a Stampers Anonymous affiliate link, use their affiliate link to shop, because that helps us buy more stuff. And it's all about buying more stuff, right? I like to buy more stuff. I do. It's a lot of fun. But sometimes I can't, because I'm poor. So there's that. And it's also Stampers Anonymous is also available at Ranger and Scrapbook.com, both of which I have affiliate links to in my description box listed below. The affiliate link is free for you to use. It just costs you a click. I know, I said it was free. It's kind of a crafty lie, because you have to put the energy into clicking the description box, clicking on the link tree, and then clicking on either scrapbook.com or Ranger or both. I don't mind. Yeah, and show your support to all your crafty friends. I know that there's lots of us that have scrapbook.com, lots of us that have Ranger, so you can share the love and use anybody's affiliate links. But I would appreciate it if it was mine, because I want all the things. But you know. Okay. And then, speaking of Ranger, I turned in my reel. And they will be sharing the reel on the 10th on Instagram, and so you'll be able to see it on my channel and theirs. And you guys, the last reel, my very first reel, got over 10,000 views. So thank you for that. If you were an Instagram reel viewer, you're one of the 10,000, and I appreciate it. Oh my God, I appreciate it. I couldn't believe it. 10,000, over 10,000. So nice. So nice. Okay, let's assemble. Greeting card assemble. So we're going to glue this one down. But see, even though we're gluing it straight down, it's going to leave that, which, by the way, it's going to leave a white bit. I don't like that. Marker! We're going to grab a marker, and we're going to color our white bit black. Because sometimes it's the tiny details that really elevate the card, and today we need to elevate the white right out of this. because we're going dark, my friends. And yes, this is just an alcohol marker, because it's not going to interact with any of the stuff that's on here. Well, it might, but not, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Because we're only doing the edge anyways. Might as well do this too. That's going to kind of frame it. That's a good idea, Elizabeth. Look at that. Gives it just this tiny little frame around there. I drink the Starbucks Mocha Frappuccino. It is an iced coffee drink. And it is very tasty when they don't muck it up, which they're on my watch list, man. The hubby sometimes stops for my drink, and I told him now, I says, if it's light colored, send it back and just get your money, because their system is messed up. I don't know how they do it. It's like, how do you mess up a powdered coffee mix? I don't know. And you know, they have Starbucks in your refrigerated section, which is a lot cheaper, but it does not taste the same. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but it's not the same. It's not the same. It's no bueno. Okay, why aren't we coloring? There we go. Then I need to clean my brush because I got little flecks of stuff. Little flecks of stuff. Thank you, Carla. I don't know if I deserve it, but it's great, right? It's great. Okay, so then we colored those little those white spots black. See, it's the silliest thing, but it makes a difference. It makes a difference. Okay, and then we're going to glue that down. Where's our new glue? Our new glue. We like our new glue. I may have to buy another one. They gave me this one for free to try out, and I'm not disappointed. I especially like how much comes out, and then I give it a tap, and then I wipe that part before I put the lid on, and it seems not to get clogged. I didn't do that one time and it got clogged. Is it just coincidence? I don't know, but I'm gonna forever keep tapping it until it starts clogging every time, and you know, we'll deal with it then. Okay, so my panel, you see that is a little bit off, and that's okay. We're gonna trim that down, and then we're gonna foam tape this guy. Let's use some. Where's my big foam? Oh, there's my thingies I was looking for the other day. This one, these ones are thick. These ones are extra thick. And then there's that, my friends. Gaz said he was going live. I don't know if he's live already, but if you guys want to go watch Gaz, I think it's handcrafted by Gaz YouTube. I don't know if that's right. We'll find out here in a second. That may not be right. I'll have to go double check. Or is it just GAZ YouTube? Ah, there it is. It's that one. Gaz YouTube. You guys can go check out his channel and subscribe if you haven't. And then we will be done with our little dude. It jumped. Said nope. Okay. And there's that. Okay. And here we're going to cover our boo-boo. Just like so. And see, it won't even... They'll have to like really look in there to see that we mucked it up. And they'll just think that it's like got two. And it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Well, look at it. Isn't he? Oh. Doesn't that... Happy accidents. If the masking fluid hadn't ripped my paper, we would not have this popped up. And he would be looking totally different. Totally different. But we're going to trim this piece so that it is even with the other piece. And because we trimmed that piece, so there's that edge versus that edge. Remember we markered this edge? That's all it is. One crazy swipe, right? And then we're going to go right there. Okay, we can even go all the way and do this one too. And I have, what is that, a 90-degree angle to the paper with my pen. And then we have that lovely little thing. Still gluing ephemera. Thank you. Thank you. Still creepy. He's very nice. He's very nice. I like it. I like it. But that's what the gouache does. It's opaque. You couldn't do that with a watercolor. I'm glad we redid the background. I'm glad. And then we're going to pick, speaking of backgrounds, not that one. We made that one. We're going to go with this one. And then he's going to be, oh, he's, what the heckin'? Look at that. That is so not even. What is going on? Somebody didn't cut this properly. It is not cut properly. We have, it's less than 5.5 by 4.25. You know what? We're going to live with it. What is this, though? Because I feel like this is more than 5.5. So we're going to trim this down just a little bit. Just a little bit. And we're not going to ruin our trimmer. We're going to open it up this time. And we're going to put it on here. And we're going to go to 5.5. 5.5 right there. Look at it. Look at how much. It was not 5.5. Whoever lets this lady in here cut stuff, holy moly, what? She needs to be fired. Fire that lady. I am gonna take a tiny bit off of the top because we're getting a border down both sides, and this will be fine. We're gonna take a tiny bit off the top. Make it cute. Oh, yeah, a little mouse peek out the eyeball, or a A snaky snake? Probably not a snaky snake, but you know. Why are we not straight on here? Because that's not straight. Okay. It's not straight. We don't know what happened, but things are not straight. We're gonna eyeball it. The whole thing's a hot mess. It's okay. I don't know. Then we're gonna marker the edge again. And I don't know why I thought it would be fine to marker it with that. Let's do the end. Gives off more ink. There we go. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. It's more even now, but we're gonna put it on that side. It's more even. I don't know these things. Give her a raise, she'll do better. I don't know. I don't know. I think she's one of those that just fluffs around and it just doesn't pay attention. On the other side too, that is Michael's brand paper, and we all know about that. So it may not have been her fault. Maybe we'll give her a little bit of grace because it is Michael's cardstock. And we all know that Michael doesn't know how to cut either. Michael's paper people cannot cut a straight line either. It's just a thing. Okay, we're done. We're done. Oh, look, that nice thin black line. Granted, it's uneven. We don't care. We do the best we can with what we have, and that is what we have, sirs and ma'ams. I told you it was crooked on this side. Again, but this is the Simon Hurley paper that's crooked, so that would be somebody's fault. I don't know. But look at it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today with our Stamp and Share Spotlight, Stampers Anonymous. I like their stuff. I like their stuff. It's very sketchy. I like drawing like this. But, so thank you. Thank you. Looks good to you? I know, right? But we can tell it's a little bit thinner there than it is there. But it's a little bit wider there than it is there. And this one's pretty even. I actually did pretty good. Like, that's pretty even and that's pretty even. Heck, even that is, it's just this side. It's just, don't look. Don't look. We'll do this. Again, thank you, my friends, and we will see you next time right here, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow, bonus Friday. Deborah and I will be playing with some, well, I will be playing with this, and she will be playing with stuff that she has. Because I bought this for a project, and we're going to work on it. So it's not a card. It's a piece of artwork we're going to do. Well, I'm going to do the artwork. She's going to do it in card or paper format. So, yeah, come hang out with us tomorrow at 3. Until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful, crafty rest of your day. Bye-bye. Do, 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 do.